James Legge and the Chinese Classics by Dr. Marilyn Bowman is a thorough investigation of the life of one of the greatest uncredited men you may have never heard of, James Legge. In the 1800s, he made the first translations of all of the classics that we take for granted now, the Confucian Analects, the I Ching, the Mengzi, and many, many others. And that's just 10% of what he achieved. A range of sources is quoted in this mammoth work. And Dr. Marilyn must have made thousands of hours of research just to bring all the sources together. I know I put the cart before the horse a bit with this book. Before doing a review, I was so taken aback by the attention to detail shown that I got in contact with the author and interviewed her about half a year ago now. So I know that she went to the university, she went to the record holders in Hong Kong and London just to bring all these sources together on a man who hasn't been documented much before. There are stories within stories wrapped up in stories to be discovered here in this book. The book covers these topics in order to help the reader comprehend the significance of James Legge's legacy, missionary history in China, his work in translation, so it covers translation history, even Chinese Imperial history in order to understand the era in which he's arriving and living in Hong Kong in the mid-1800s, and Confucian history, just so that we understand the translations he made. These topics are all covered thoroughly, and there's so much evidence that the writer Dr. Marilyn has really digested these topics to a level worthy of James Legge, the man himself. It was clearly written by someone with a real passion and energy and love for finding out about James Legge and his story. It really comes through the pages. This is a great book for anyone interested in Chinese history, Hong Kong in the 1800s, Qing dynasty, imperial history, and missionary life, which was more deadly and impoverished than you might ever imagine. I thoroughly recommend this book to anyone interested in Chinese history.